So seeing the lions eating and plucking the grains and scatter them around basically means they have accepted all the blessings of happiness, prosperity, good fortune, and then shared with everyone in the room today. 那今天呢，我们也希望通过这样一个传统。So ladies and gentlemen, and good friends of Montreal Chinese Hospital Foundation, we know that the Montreal Chinese Hospital Foundation is actually the only one of its kind in Canada by providing the long-term care services to primarily elderly Chinese and Southeast Asians in Montreal. Over the past century, the hospital has witnessed the growing and flourishing of Chinese community in Montreal while embodying the Chinese values, meaning caring and honoring for elderly, just like we treat for our own. 蒙特利尔中华医院基金会呢，走过了52年的时光。那中华医院呢，也今年即将庆祝它107岁的生日。作为全北美最古老的服务于中国及亚裔社区的长期护理机构，是爱与奉献让中华医院100年屹立不倒。那时光飞逝，中华医院见证了华裔在蒙特利尔的生根、发芽和壮大，也承载了中华民族老吾老以及人之老的优良传统。And now, without further ado, I'd like to invite onto the stage the president of the Montreal Chinese Hospital Foundation, Dr. Felix Ma, for the opening remarks.
Bonsoir à tous. Merci beaucoup d'être ici avec nous. Nous sommes ici pour célébrer notre nouvelle année lunaire. Je vous souhaite à tous une bonne santé, du bonheur et de la prospérité. Please allow me to welcome our Minister Stephen Guilbeault, our Consul General Guy, and not in any particular order, our mayors from Brossard, Saint Laurent, Saint Lambert, and MNAs, our city councillor, and our Chinatown Association leaders. Thank you for being here. So just a few words in Cantonese. I apologize for the Mandarin-speaking folks here. 多謝你哋大家來臨參加我哋今晚嘅盛會，祝福大家新年快樂，萬事如意，身體健康。我想你大家知道咧，團結就是力量。喺 Montreal 我哋華人社會咧，其實咧就好細嘅。我哋一定咧要團結一起做事，所以可以表現我哋嘅能力同埋我哋嘅實力。Okay, so that's my message. Thank you. I would like to use this opportunity to reach out to you, for those who may not be familiar with us, to introduce to you our hospital and to let you know what our foundation has been doing for the hospital in the last few years. The Montreal Chinese Hospital was established in 1918. It started as a medical clinic on St. Denis Street to treat patients of Chinese origin during the flu pandemic. It has evolved over the years. Although it is not a full-scale general hospital, it is so much more than just a CHSLD. Under the directorship of Madame Sandra Lavoie, it has become a very comfortable home for many of our seniors, and its COVID pandemic record of 0 mortality is a testament of how well run the hospital is. So the credit goes to Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Besides being a comfortable home to our seniors, we have been trying to improve the medical services of our outpatient department by recruiting more doctors from different specialties. And we have organized regular medical seminars for the public to help disseminate basic, useful medical information. Beginning in last fall, we are constructing an iconic Chinese garden We call it a dream garden, right in front of the hospital for the benefits of our residents and staff. Thanks to the generous support of all of you and the tremendous backup and support of our CS. Please give a round of applause to Mr. Daniel Neskovic, Director Adjoint of Technical Services of our CS Centre-Sud, Ile de Montréal. Thank you. This garden project would never have been realized without the generous donation of Mr. Stanley Ma. Thus far, for both Phase 1 and Phase 2, a combined total of $850,000. Now, our garden project will not be accomplished without the tremendous contribution and leadership of Madame Susanna Tan. Our ex-president and honorary member of our foundation. She's in charge of our garden project. And I dare say that no one can ever match her dedication and her sense of responsibility. It is truly extraordinary. Please give her a big round of applause again. Susanna will present the garden project to us later this evening. Now, the construction and builder of our garden, I would say the best in Quebec, founder and CEO of Group Venice, Mr. Joseph Cucuzella. His work ethics and his craftsmanship is truly outstanding. Thank you so much, Joe. Today's event is made possible by our event chair, Mr. Jimmy Chan. An engineer of CAE by trade, and he is very well known in our Chinese community for his philanthropic work and his promotion of our cultural activities. He is by far the most dedicated and conscientious board member of our foundation. Thank you so much, Jimmy, for organizing the event. Cheers to all of you. Please continue to support the hospital. Thank you and enjoy the evening.
Thank you, Mr. President. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite onto the stage the event chair of 2025 Spring Banquet, Mr. Jimmy Chen.
Hello everyone. Hello. 係各位你好，後邊各位大家入下手，各位 hi 冇錯啦，put your hands up. I'm sorry you have to sit all the way in the back. The thing is like the way the situation is full house today. It's full house because of every one of you care about the China hospital. Everybody celebrating the Chinese New Year today. 今日咧個個好高興咧嚟到咧慶祝我哋中國新年同埋有今日咧係我哋本地行中文基金會搞呢個咧新年慶祝咧，多謝各位，謝謝你們諸位咧嚟到我們一起慶祝謝謝我們的 consulate Thai， 謝謝你，謝謝所 and謝謝thank you for Stephen to be this I to Stephen, then also Mr. Bobbitt and obviously Donnie, the mayors, and Alessandra Mendes. And many of them are here today because the Chinese New Year. So our Chinese Hospital Foundation is really happy to welcome everyone today to be here to celebrate our Chinese New Year. So we just say goodbye to the dragon. We're welcome to the snake. So I wish everybody Happy New Year, prosperity, good health, good fortune. 祝各位新年快乐，身体健康，万事如意。Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jimmy.
One more time. One more thing. Tonight we have a dance afterwards, so don't go away. Polish your shoes so that we will dance really good on the dance floor right here. You're probably wondering 點解個水池咁大啊？今晚有冇票㗎，各位 ？See you later.
Thank you very much, Jimmy. I think that line goes specifically to Mr. Raymond and Yvonne. For you to enjoy the dance floor later. And we know that in Canada we have have our own Jackie Chan, thanks to Jimmy Chan. All right, so without further ado, I'd like to invite onto the stage Member of Parliament for Saint-Paul-Laurier Saint-Marie, Minister of Environment and Climate Change, the Honorable Sylvain Guilbeault.
Bonsoir, good evening to all of you distingués invités. Je ne vais pas remercier ou saluer tous ceux qui ont déjà été salués de nombreuses fois, so I won't say hi to everyone who's been saluted, distinguished guests, representative from the city of Montreal, from the city of Brossard, from the Quebec government, but you've all been saluted. I would like, however, to say a special thank you to all of the members of the Montreal Chinese Hospital, the staff, the volunteers. I was there with the Prime Minister last spring. We had a wonderful visit. The Prime Minister felt so welcome by everyone, the staff, the guests who were there. So it's a real pleasure for me to be here with you tonight to celebrate the Chinese New Year in the lovely federal riding of Laurier Sainte-Marie. And I'll be very brief. There's lots of people who want to speak tonight. I want to thank everyone who got involved to make this event a possibility. I want to thank everyone, all of you, for showing up. And I would like to pick up where Dr. Ma left it just a few minutes ago. The Spring Festival is a time to connect with families and to celebrate the New Year, but it's also a time to come together. And I think when we come together, there's nothing we can't achieve. Just 2 years ago, across the street at the Palais des Congrès, 194 countries came together under the leadership of the government of China and the collaboration of the government of Canada. We were able, despite difficult, challenging political circumstances, we were able to set our differences aside and to decide to focus on what unites us as opposed to what divides us. And by doing that, we were able to agree that together we will protect 30% of the lands and waters of our little planet in the next 5 years. This is incredible work, and the only way that was made possible is by collaboration. So I want to thank the Consul General of China who's here and the excellent collaboration we've had with the government of China in Montreal. And in implementing this important international agreement, and I want to tell you that it's a real pride for me to be your federal representative in Ottawa. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening and Happy New Year.
Thank you, the Honorable Sylvain Guilbeault. And ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite onto the stage Consul General of People's Republic of China in Montreal, Mr. 戴玉明。女士们、先生们，让我们掌声有请中华人民共和国驻蒙特利尔总领馆戴玉明总领事。
在这全球华人共庆新春佳节的时刻，非常高兴能够与大家齐聚一堂。我谨代表中国驻蒙特利尔总领馆，向中华医院基金会表示由衷的敬意，并向在座的各位嘉宾致以诚挚的新春祝福。中华医院作为一座历史悠久、使命非凡的医疗机构，100余年来深植社区，服务社会，以其卓越的服务为蒙城华人及东南亚社区高龄长者提供医疗护理和生活支持。在这里患者不仅能够得到先进的医疗服务，还能在尊重其文化背景的氛围中体验到如家般的温暖。衷心感谢所有医护人员的专业精神和无私奉献。刚才 Dr. Felix Ma 在致辞当中也特别提到，我们中华医院所做的杰出的贡献，包括在非常困难的时期，我们也深表敬意。中华医院基金会作为医院坚实的后盾，以其多年的积淀和丰富的资源，为医院的发展注入了源源不断的动力。相信新的一年，基金会将继续凝聚社会力量，优化医疗服务水平，为社区长者带来更加健康幸福的生活。同时也期待各界能一如既往的提供支持，弘扬互助友爱的精神，为社区的繁荣与发展做出贡献。万象更新，开盛景，寓言复始，夕阳新。衷心祝愿所有的长者福寿安康，阖家幸福，也预祝今天的活动圆满成功。谢谢大家。Thank you very much.